Alrighty, we got the finals. By far my favorite game. Like, I stopped playing Warzone what, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. All I've been playing is the finals. I mean, the finals is by far my favorite game, like, for a long time. I haven't been addicted to like a game like the finals since probably Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, somewhere around there, where I was just playing so much gaming. I was doing a lot of gaming. I mean, I was playing that game so much. But yeah, I stopped playing Warzone like 2 months ago, and I've been waiting for Verdansk to come back. And Verdansk came back, and all I wanted to do when I'm playing Verdansk is play the finals. Like, it just, and I always say it's the best FPS game out for sure. So I found this video. It's called "The Finals is Better Than Your Favorite FPS" from Novell. Never heard of him. We're gonna check this out, see what he has to say. Check him out.
Can you?
Oh, the sounds. Me love sounds.
Reach the finals. Now, aside from the fact that the finals trailers are pretty much the only trailers where the raw gameplay in them actually look like cinematic gameplay, I will say that if you asked me about a year ago if the finals was going to be one of the most creative and engaging FPS games on the market, I probably would have said yes, like most of us would have. But there were a lot of gamers who thought that this game...
I don't know. I mean, I played it and it just didn't pull me in at first. I think because it wasn't like performing well, and when it first came out, because I tried the beta and I liked it. It just never pulled me in. But I don't know, man. I'm surprised this game isn't bigger than it is. It really surprises me.
Would have been dead within a few months, and others who thought it would have been up there with the big dogs of FPS gaming. Now, whilst both sides of the coin are right, there is something that wasn't talked about. Yes, the finals hasn't exactly managed to pull the numbers it did on its release or even during its first season. However, even now, till this day, the game
242,000 was its peak.
But if there is one thing that absolutely cannot be denied whatsoever, it's the fact that this game probably has one of the most loyal communities I have ever seen.
I love the community.
The equivalent of the Titanfall 2 community hoping and praying for a Titanfall 3 8 years later, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Like with when I changed over to the finals, I just I could feel the energy when people would come into my chat. Like, they just love this game. They're like, dude, this game's the best. Like, there's no other game I stream where people come in the chat and it's like, I love this game. This game's the best. Like, people really, truly love this game. And I am too. I'm with them. This is my favorite game out right now. I really hope this grows. I want to grow as a content creator with this game. And like, this is going to always be my main game. That, and then mix a little Warzone. Then I'm going to just be playing other titles, like different releases that come out, alphas, betas, and we'll just be, you know, attacking a lot of the different games. But this right here will I'll always be playing it. Always.
The biggest
I'll never stop playing it.
Other massive giants like Fortnite.
Unless they take it away.
But one thing it
I hope not.
as hell does have is consistency. Players who are dedicated and loyal to the game. And the reasons for that are extremely simple.
The gameplay.
This gets me so pumped, man.
Indeed, the socialites are defending hard and has. Are you messing with this room?
There seems to be. Are you ready for something else? We are fearless.
CNS. They took Gunbuck. They have control
Now,
of
of course,
Gunbuck.
we all know one of the reasons why people even play the finals to actually begin with. I mean, who doesn't love an FPS where you can use a rocket launcher to demolish a massive building, a goo gun to create flank points and block off enemy.
With this game, like the multiplayer, like there's so many different ways and variations that you can play this game. It's I think it's crazy, man, because you can play light and you can play light a different way. You can have different specializations, like, and then the medium and then the heavy is just a whole different ball game. It's just the styles you can play a lot. Like if you play a lot of shooters and you have a different style, like you can play this game because it has it for you.
Pain points, a damn sword with the dash ability to absolutely ghost runner your way.
People that are super into melee.
He's really good with that sword, actually.
Or even better.
Well, shit, I thought you would never ask. The new M134 minigun, probably
The
one of
minigun.
the best additions to the entire game, gives you the absolute power and destruction to rain shit hell all upon your enemies all over the goddamn battlefield. It's quite simple to use, fellas. You just point, shoot, and you'll see your enemies in the next life.
If there's one thing that
I
this
love
game
that.
does right, it's the class
This is a
system
well-produced,
that comes
video.
within it. From the light,
I like the
medium,
edits.
and heavy class, each one embodies their own feel to them, their own play style, as well as
Yep.
their own movement, which actually goes even more deeper.
Yeah,
than
it just has the play
classes.
styles for
You see,
everybody. I
each
mean,
class has their own weapons
got
and
a lot of
loadouts which
everything
can be
covered.
categorized into even smaller subclasses, which allows you to get even more creative with the way you actually choose to play this game. It's not just the weapons that impact the environment around you, it's the abilities as well. They completely change the pace of the fight, the stakes that are on the line, and completely determine what your playstyle is actually gonna be. For instance, the medium class can be a lifeline for you and your team, providing heals, reses, and using the defib to get your teammates back up. But at the same time, you can customize the class to hold down a position with a sentry turret as well, bro. The light class can become an octane speed drug addict with huge movement potential, or you can even decide to play Titanfall 3 in the game. Equip a grapple
Get
hook
off
and
me,
become
bruh.
a stealth ninja with the invisibility and kill everyone with a damn sword. The heavy class is, well, simply put, the weapons are wacky and weird, they're diverse, you may not even know which to use sometimes. The movement is fun and energetic, and God forbid any new player becomes addicted to being a light main, because now you have the power in your hands to become one of the most annoying players in the whole arena. But if there's one thing
Yep,
that
the
every
knives.
single finals player can mutually agree upon, it's that this game carries a sense of nostalgia that can only be found within Battlefield.
Destruction.
I'm sure we've all seen the connection between Battlefield's destruction and the finals destruction. And the reason for that is simple, and I'm sure we all know why, and it's because the same people that developed Battlefield since day one are the exact same people who developed the
That's crazy.
finals. You can see it in not just the destruction, but also in the adrenaline-filled shootouts, the gorgeous art and the setting of each map, the creativity, and also the damn music.
Dude, the music's the best in this. Right? Like, dude, bro.
The fact that everything in this game resembles
That
realistic
shit makes me laugh because, dude, I'll be offline, like on stream, and I'll have the finals on, and I'll be setting up my stream, and I'll just be jamming. Dude. I'll be jamming to the finals music, like it's so freaking good, man. I'm like, it's so good, man.
destructive mechanics is literally
Yeah, no,
the
their
result
music,
of a
the
dev team that
music and
actually
sounds,
gives a shit
it's
about
like
making
top
a
notch,
good
like
game
better
and not
than
just
any
making
game.
good profit. Every single building,
And
every
that's
single
key, man.
wall,
You gotta
every
have
single
good
little
music,
object
good
that can be broken
sounds,
down
and
into
dude,
pieces of
you
what
know
it
you're
used
playing
to
the
be.
finals when
In
you
fact,
hear those sounds.
The multi-layered server-sided level destruction tech, which actually allows this level of destruction in the game, is actually still very new, and it is a lot harder to implement into newer video games than people actually think. Mbug Studios is a smaller studio compared to another studio like Respawn, so the fact that this is even being implemented by this dev team on this scale is a huge green flag and shows just how much skill it actually takes to make something like this possible. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, bruh. The last time I played this game was when the first season came out, and you can see that from the last videos that I've made about it over a year ago. I have less than 20 hours on this game, so I'm pretty much still a beginner. However, I am currently making a video about my experience playing the finals for the first time as a complete beginner, and if that's something you want to see,
That's
hit the
crazy.
subscribe button. Now, as much as the
This is what I'm saying right here in this video. He's somebody that hasn't even played the game, but he's talking so highly about the game. Like, if you really think about it and you like hear about the streamers, like the big streamers and big content creators that have played this game, they all love this game. They all like this game. They all think it's good, but no one plays it. It's just boggles my mind. I don't understand why people won't commit to this game. Some people just won't commit to it. It's just crazy.
finals
It's
is a
so good, man.
game.
I don't know if it's
They're-
missing that one mode people are waiting for. Maybe that's it. I just don't know. I don't know what that mode is, but it's, dude, cash out, world tour.
Of course,
Oh, nothing
have
better
been
than
some
that, man.
downsides with the new season that just recently dropped. I mean, for instance, the new game mode that was added,
Yep, Team
TDM,
Down, which I'm
replaced
glad.
Bankers.
I am very glad that they added this because a lot of people just want to shoot. They just want to run around and shoot. They want to get home from work and just run around and shoot, and they want to play this game. But when they go play Quick Cash or World Tour, it's just too sweaty, and they quit. You know what I mean? But Team Deathmatch, they could just be mindless. You know what I mean?
And a lot of OGs had a problem with this because if we're being completely honest with ourselves, TDM is a super generic game mode that you can find in quite
Yeah,
literally
every-
any single
yeah.
online multiplayer.
And that's why I think it's good for the finals that they actually made it a permanent mode, because there is this team deathmatch everywhere, and why can't this game have it? And it can. I mean, it's not bad. I play it. I just rather not. I'd rather play Quick Cash, or I'd rather play World Tour or Ranked.
FPS game out there. And compared to Bankit's cash out focused mayhem, TDM was okay, but it gets even more confusing.
Yeah,
bro,
I'm
because
not a
they
fan
just
of it.
added a few new weapons, but the biggest highlight is the new minigun. Now, don't get me wrong, the minigun is an absolute force to be reckoned with, but my goodness, does this thing make you move slower than Joe Biden trying to come up with a damn sentence?
With the COVID, excuse me, with dealing with everything we had to do with, look, if
But the upside is that this thing is easily one of the most underrated, most
Oh,
powerful weapons in the entire game. Now, a lot of people
Probably.
are also really unhappy with the fact that they didn't add a new map and they just kind of revamped the
who
old
cares?
Las Vegas map. However, back in season 1, I do remember the Las Vegas map, and I think the direction that they currently took with the new Las Vegas map revamp is a huge
Yeah,
W. It's
good.
pretty similar to the stuff
Real
that
good.
Apex does when there's a new town takeover.
Think about that, like Las Vegas skin that they have. I mean, for real, like unless you're outside, but when you're inside, it feels different. I don't know. I don't mind like them not having. They have plenty of maps. I'm not really worried about it. Well, next season they have to drop some maps for sure.
Not that we've had one of those in years, but you know what? It's okay. They also just added in a brand new sponsor, Alpha Acta, which by the way
Alpha
has some
Acta.
of the coolest unlockable rewards just under what you can unlock for
Osboos.
But anyway,
Osboos, come
chaps,
on.
that's pretty much all I have for you in today's video. I really hope that you
Osboos
guys
gang,
enjoyed
baby.
all of the degeneracy and you know.
Put it
weird
down in the
shit that went
comments,
down
whoever
in
has
this video.
Osboos.
Don't forget to join the Discord, bro. I will leave a link down in the description
Yeah.
for you. Okay, I want
Sure.
every single
Give this
one
dude
of
a
you
like,
who joins
man.
to post the best clip that you have from the finals, Apex Legends, Titanfall, whatever game that you play. There is a channel for you. Brag about your skills, talk about the new
Hell yeah.
updates, update everyone with news that you just saw, engage. It's a community. If
Yep.
you guys would also
I like
to
it.
interact
I like
with me on a bit
Novell.
more of a
I
personal
like what you-
level, you
what
can
you-
go
what
ahead,
you're
follow me
speaking
on
over there,
Twitter.
buddy.
I mostly only use Twitter/X, if you will, so I will leave a link down in the description for that too. And also, don't forget to stay tuned because I am making a video about my experience playing the finals for
Okay.
the first time after a year as a complete beginner. So of course, with that being said, thank you so much for
Yeah.
watching once again. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? And I will see
I
all
would hit
of
the
you
subscribe. I would hit
in
the
next
noti. Look at
video,
that. Alright.
Have a good day now.
Uh,
Bye-bye.
Pretty good video. Pretty good video. As I will put his link in my description. It's Novell. It's the finals is better than your favorite FPS, which it is. It's the best FPS game out. No question. My favorite game. I love it. I always just want to jump back into it. And the community, like he said, the community, it's strong. Like people say it's dying, but no, definitely not dying. It's just, it needs some growth. I just don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know if it's another mode, which I think it might be, but what's that mode? I don't know. Because you also don't want to make a mode where it's like you get out of that finals like you don't know what it, you know what I mean? Like they steal another mode, but that's kind of how the industry is. You got to steal the, you know, some of the ideas. But if they put it in a finals take, I don't know. I was always thinking like a cash out royale, even something a bigger scale. I don't know how that would play. I don't know, but all right, we're gonna get out of here. I appreciate everybody that watches the videos. Remember to hit that like, hit that subscribe. We will be back more, and I hope everybody has a great day. Peace.